Hello all, Madacaster here, and today we are back in Gold Rush, and we are going to do our first clean out on the Tier 5 equipment. This is exciting, because we're going to see just how well this stuff works. Well, it might end up being the same amount of gold, but it sure seemed like we got there faster. It seemed like it only took, I wouldn't say half the time, but maybe 2/3 of the time that it used to take to get filled up here. So, with that being said, let's start cleaning this thing out. I'm excited to see what we get, if there is even a difference between Tier 5 cleanouts versus, say, the Tier 3. It's interesting, now I seem to have a bug where it's not loading the sound of washing the mats. I was just getting so many bugs and glitches lately ever since I think they did an update recently. And it seems to be pretty loaded with glitches. Oh, it works on that one. It works on these smaller mats, just not on the miner's moss. That's interesting. I have been debating hiring workers, but I'm having so much fun just doing it as single player as myself that I just don't feel like I really want to pay workers because this is fun. I enjoy it. It's just a good way to relax. This is one of those games. It's just once you get everything set up and going the right way, it's relaxing. That seems to have taken away my metal grates that I need. Another glitch. Because I set them down right there and now they're gone. So I guess I'll have to replace those. Go into town and get new ones. That's not cool. I guess I should say it's a relaxing game so long as the glitches don't drive you absolutely crazy. So let's go see if those reset somewhere. Those metal grates. Nope, I can't find them anywhere. They are gone. So we're going to have to go into town and buy new ones even though we had them right there. They just disappeared. Where's my truck? The truck is also gone. It was parked right here and now it's gone as well. So that's confusing. Try to see on the map if we can reset it to our location here. Well, now this is saying all our equipment. Is all our equipment? It is gone. All of our equipment is gone. I'm gonna have to restart the game. This is odd. Let's see what happens if I restart the game. Okay, restarted the game and everything is back. Or at least the truck is back. And the equipment looks to be back. Let me double check that. Yep, the equipment is back. That is the weirdest thing. That's a new one for me. I haven't had that one yet. Make sure the steel grates are there. Yep, they're there. We just need to re-clean these mats again. And here's another glitch that's new. That can't get the miner's moss. There we go. Apparently, you have to get it out from the bottom sometimes. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I certainly am. It's actually starting to feel like spring outside, which is fantastic. I love it. Actually start venturing outside again. And yeah, it's going to be nice. Okay, we got everything, all the mats cleaned. Got to run up here, fire up the water pump so we can get the wave table going and fire up the generator for the wave table. There we go. And there we go. Just steal this hose. Bring it over here. Probably drop it a couple times. Yep, there's one. Oop, boop. Oh, so close. Boop. There we go. All right, fire this thing up. And let's see what these get. In the old duplex jig, they would average about 11 ounces per bucket. Now this goes that they use 2 buckets. This consolidates it down into 1. We're already at 16, 19, 22, 24. Okay, yeah. Huge difference using the gravel pump. Huge 50 ounces. Almost 60 ounces out of that. Let's see what the other one gets us. Thinking of getting maybe another wave table and have 2 wave tables going so I can, stagger between the 2 and cut down on time. But I don't know. We'll see. Getting 113, 117. So, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a way to go. I'm glad I bought those. Let's see what we get in the mats. We are approaching 200 ounces, and that was just the first bucket out of the mats. Definitely going over 200 here. Almost 250 ounces, and we still have 3 buckets of mat material left. This is definitely a difference from tier 3. Or it could just be I was on really, really good gold, but I didn't think it was a whole lot different than the gold I had been on before using the tier 3 system. Final bucket going in. We are at 318 and a half ounces. Let's see what this gets us. Can we get to... I don't think we'll get to 400, but it's not going to be too far off. 350. 370. Yeah, 370. 382. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Come on, oh, so close to 400. Man, that is awesome. Yeah, there's definitely a difference going with the tier 5. I'm excited now. It won't be before too long that we can just buy another parcel, but I really want to get all the gold I can out of this. And that's why I'm looking at maybe getting the bulldozer so I can build little, like over here in the bigger holes. Here, I'll go over here, show you what I'm talking about. There's still gold down here that I can't reach with the excavator. It's fully extended, and this is the best I could do. But with the bulldozer, I could, we can build little roads down in here and get it with like the front end loader, and then bring it up, or even load it down in there. We just make little pathways down to get down into. There's actually really good gold down here. So that's what I'll do. Get the bulldozer, and we'll start setting that up. But for the time being, I'm going to finish out. There's still some good gold like midway over here in this hole. And I'm going to fish all that out before we start talking about getting the bulldozer over here and setting that up. But man, almost 400 ounces out of one clean out. I think I'm going to run a lot more dirt, obviously, through here. Then we'll go into town with hopefully like 1,000 ounces, if not more. Maybe go with like 2,000 ounces or something and just get a huge windfall of cash. And then really start hunkering down with getting all the gold we can out of this claim, and then maybe start pricing out buying another parcel. Because I can only imagine it's going to be rather expensive to move all this equipment. I'm getting ahead of myself because really need to focus on getting every ounce of gold out of here. Because, yeah, I imagine moving all this equipment is going to be quite pricey. Okay, so I've encountered kind of a problem here. If you look on the gold map, let's see, we'll go to 412, which is what you can see here. This is the hole for 412. There is good gold down in here. There's 48.92 ounces of really good gold down in here. But I've gone as deep as the excavator will dig, and I can't go any deeper. And looking at the gold map, let's see, 412, 437 has good gold at the bottom. 631 ounces, almost 32 ounces at the bottom of that. And then we got, let's see, what was that? 438. Got 834 and a half ounces down there. But it's deep, pretty deep. Deeper than the excavator can get. So, having a problem solve here. I'm building a ramp down into the hole. That's going to be an effective way to clear out, because that'll be this, the bottom of this square, that square, and I think it's this one right here on the other one. Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that one there. And then this one's probably pretty good too. Yeah, that one's got 619. So there's a lot of gold right here. And pretty much by checking all these other squares, this is getting towards the end of the gold that's, worth digging for on this claim. So we'll be buying a new claim hopefully soon. We've got 1,192 ounces at the moment and going for more here. We're going to we clean all this out. We'll definitely be able to buy another parcel, or at least rent one, that's for sure. I know that moving all this equipment is going to be expensive. I didn't buy another slot to bring. I bought the bulldozer. I didn't buy another slot to bring it over. I just put the drill in storage and then brought had the bulldozer transport it over. And that's how I made the ramp down in here. Just started, playing with between the bulldozer and the front end loader. It's real easy to make a little ramp down into the hole that had previously been dug out to be able to get over here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dig out the rest of the gold from here, there, that square there, and that square there. And then I think we're going to be done with old Arnold, the old Arnold claim. Be sad to leave. So I wasn't kidding when I said I was going to clear this whole area out. I've got this little ramp that gets me down into here. I've cleared all the gold in this area. And then pretty much hitting the end of this pocket. I mean, that's pretty much all the good gold right here. You can see from the top here just how far back. This almost goes to the very end of the claim here as far as this pocket of what I've cleaned out. And it wasn't great gold coming towards the end of it here, but I figure in for a penny, in for a pound, continue to clear out whatever gold that I could, but we've pretty much hit the end of it. And I think that's kind of going to be the end of it for old Arnold claim. I made a little pocket here to turn the front end loader around. So basically I drive the thing down there, collect my dirt, reverse back out, use this as a turnaround, and then load there. And then from there, I just drive up this little ramp here, and then that takes me right over to the wash plant. And this has taken a long time, hours, days, in fact, a few days. You can see the gold count is at 2,762. The goal here, we're going to get to 3,000 with cleaning this whole area out. But I want to show you how this workflow worked. Okay, I believe the truck is empty. So we'll hop in the front end loader here. And we'll get to work and show you just how I've been doing this. Basically, I drive this down in here, grab a scoop, reverse back out of here, then use this little cove thing that I made with the bulldozer to spin around and then dump right into the dump truck. Rinse and repeat, just over and over and over for many hours. Basically, in that time, I've listened to a lot of good podcasts, things to keep me entertained while I remove pretty much the last little bit of remaining gold, or good diggable gold, from this claim. Because you get to a point where the fuel you're using versus the gold you're getting doesn't really make sense anymore before you go rent or buy another claim. But I'm thinking if we can get 3,000 ounces of gold, then we can just go buy the next claim. Or maybe we'll want to jump over and get the claim after that, because from what I understand, the more expensive the claim, the better the gold is. And again, keep in mind, we have no loans. We owe nobody anything. We own this claim. So any money that we make out of this 3,000 ounce clean out, hopefully if we hit it, which I think we won't have too much trouble hitting it, is ours. Okay, so that's 100% full. And I always park it in here, shut it down. And then for me, it's just as easy as cruising on out of here. Up the ramp, there's a big hole we cleaned out. Got pretty much all the gold out of that. That big hole, we pretty much got all the gold out of that. And then there's a slightly decent little pay streak right there. I think it's, maybe, what did I see? Like 350 ounces and one of those little squares over there. So we might hit that before we leave, just because it's so close to the wash plant. So we are at 89%. We're going to hit 90, 91. We're at 90 on the buckets. We're 100% on the hog pan mats. Yeah, it's once this processes, we're going to do a clean out and see if we can't hit 3,000. I'm sure we're going to hit 3,000 ounces. I've got a good feeling about it. Then we're going to see how much 3,000 ounces is worth. We've already got $500,000 in the bank. And again, no bank loans or anything. We don't owe anybody anything. it's going to be exciting to get another claim and just have a different, have a change of scenery. My gosh, this is getting a little old. And I've been seeing that some people have been using the money hack or the dollar. I know you can set it up to buy everything for $1. I have not used that. I promise if you go through and watch some of my old videos, I promise you I've never used the dollar thing. I've tried to play this game as legit as I can. I don't even use the immediate jump between equipment. For me, the grinding in this game is a lot of fun. The grinding in some games is just mind-numbingly boring, but with this game, it's a lot of fun. Especially if you have things like podcasts and things like that you can listen to, kind of like you would if you were actually doing it. You could probably look at the day difference from the beginning of this video to where I am now. I don't remember necessarily where it was when I started. We're on day 58. Where it started was many days before that. It took a long time to get where we are as far as gold count. All right, try to get the glitchy hose to connect to the... There it goes, wavetable, and we are ready for a clean out for hopefully 3,000 ounces of gold. Okay, that's the first 3 buckets down, and it's at 28.12 and climbing. I'm just gonna do the miner's moss and hogpan mat buckets first, and then we'll do the big dogs over here on the gravel pumps. We are at 28.22, and we have just 1 bucket of miner's moss and hogpan mat material left. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Let's see. Okay, now it's really going up. 28, 74, 75, 76, 28. Oh man, gonna get to 29. Oh, we're gonna be so close. It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna be so close. 29, 15. Yep, 29.18. 2,918.383 ounces. Okay, we're gonna abandon what we had over here, as pretty as it is, and get to work on this because the gold is done over there. Let me show you on the gold map. We go over here to where that's all dug out. I mean, we got 0 ounces there. Oh, 268.25, but it's not great. 168 ounces there. But if we go over to here, yeah, like we covered a minute ago, 654, 294. This is closer to the wash plant. That's going to help a lot. A lot less gas, a lot less time back and forth. Let's just clean out. What is it? Yeah, let's clean out 93. Let's take a look at where that is. Okay, so it's pretty much right there. And the really good gold is at the bottom, which we have access to with the front end loader. So basically, we'll just hit this for a while, and that's going to get us our 3,000 ounces. Man, I thought we were going to make it on this clean out. I was so sure, but apparently not. So here we are. It's kind of a bittersweet moment because we spent so much time down here, but we're done with it. There's just no more gold here. Sad. Had a lot of fun memories down in here. And if you guys are watching this in succession, in series, from one video to the other, I don't know what was up with my last video. It was all grainy and just odd. It looked really good on my editing software, and then when I uploaded it, it looked awful. And then I re-uploaded it again and again and again, and I still couldn't get it to look good. So there's something with YouTube that was not letting me upload in high quality or, high def. I don't get it. I don't know, because I've never had that problem before. But I tried again the next day, and still I couldn't get high quality video. So I apologize for that. Hopefully this time it'll be better. Okay, so this generator and light setup that I had is like directly in my way. Gonna have to move that. And it gets to go in the graveyard of things I bought but never used. But I actually did use that a couple times to light up my cleanouts. But at this point, I just sleep. at night. Maybe that's why my day count is so high. I don't see the point in running at night when I don't really have to. So really, all we need is what? Math on the fly here. That's not good for me. 82 ounces. Just under 82 ounces to get to 3,000. But that's not going to work because in the smelting process, you lose a certain amount of gold. So we've got to try to compensate. And for 3,000 ounces, that's going to be a lot of lost gold. I want to see 1,000, or I guess in this game it's 999.99 ounce gold bars, and then I'll be happy. Because this has taken a very long time to get there. You know, I think I'm actually going to miss old Arnold claim. Dug there, dug that huge thing out there. Dug there, dug over there, and then dug all that over by the plant. Spent a lot of time here, that's for sure. All right, final clean out. Let's go. So I was able to get enough gold or enough workable ground. It's not good gold, but it's enough to at least get this thing to 100% for a big old clean out. This is the biggest clean out I've done yet because before these hog pan mats will fill up way before the miner's moss and before those buckets. I just decided to go for a 100% clean out, and that's what we're going to do here. It'll be pretty cool to get to work on the next claim. I'm excited for that, just for the change of scenery, but I am kind of nostalgic for this one. This is a lot of time spent here. And from what I understand, the gold on the other claims is better. Like, it continues to get better. So I'm excited for that, to see what kind of gold we get on the next one and pick out the next one. Because I think with the kind of money that we're going to end up with here, we could probably jump to one of the more expensive ones and then just buy it outright. Don't have to worry about paying anybody rent or anything like that. I'm just piling these things up here because we're going to tear all this stuff down once this clean out's over. And looking at the gold map, there is still gold out there. Not really good gold, but I don't know if it justifies the gasoline and the time to dig on. I don't even think I'd call it decent ground out there. Okay, here we go. Starting with 2,918.383 ounces. Oh, we need water. Hold up. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'm getting a little too excited. A little too ahead of myself. Come on. There we go. 2009, 21, 22. I don't think we're going to get it with this bucket. I think the next one might, though. 29, 32, 33. Come on, baby. The good news is we're definitely going to break 3,000 ounces. 50 ounces away. I think this is going to be the one to do it. Yep. 94, 95, 96. 3,000 ounces. All right. That is awesome. Pardon my excitement. That was my goal, and we've accomplished it. And we've still got those two guys there, those buckets there at the gravel pumps. They have a lot of gold in them. So we've still got that. All right, that was it. Final bucket. Almost 3,200 ounces. I am more than happy with that. Let's go shut this thing down for the final time at Old Arnold Claim. Get the water pump off. And then shut down that guy. All right. Let's go to town and see. Hopefully we get 3 1,000 ounce bars. I don't think we will. I think we're going to lose quite a bit. I think we'll get 2,000 ounce bars and then a almost 1,000 ounce bar behind that. So that's going to be a lot of gold. I got a bunch of crap in here, don't I? Oh well, who cares? Let's go to town. I'll see you guys in town. Oh, Mr. Blacksmith. Do I have a job for you? See, we can go. There's one. Melt that one. So yeah, we're going to lose 89. So we're not going to have 3,000 ounce bars, but we're close enough. So melt that guy. And we apparently jumped for joy high above the blacksmith shop. All right, let's do another. And it did. I'm not hitting any button. It's just doing that randomly. All right. These things are huge. It even makes the truck move. Let's see how big this one will be. Oh, we do get 3. Awesome. Way high that time. All right. And I think we have gold left over. We do. Fantastic. Let's take a look at what we got here. Look at that. Look how big. Okay, comparison time. Let's open this. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Is the truck all weighted down? I can't really tell. All right, let's go sell it. So for anybody that's curious that hasn't watched any of my other Gold Rush videos, I have not used the money hack or the dollar, the everything a dollar thing. Just wanted to do it legit. Paid off my loan early, paid off the, bought the claim as soon as I could, so I didn't owe a lot of people. Man, that's so awesome. Didn't owe anybody anything at the end of the day. I never hired workers, so pretty much it all went into my pocket. Let's see what the stock's doing. 12, 14, that's not bad. Let's sell our gold. Sell. 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 And sell. We are millionaires to the tune of $4 million. That feels pretty good. And guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. Next one, we will buy another claim. We'll just pick out, we'll do some shopping, see which one we want to buy, see what kind of gold is on it, and then get to work on the next claim. I'm very excited for that. Guys, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe. This is a brand new channel. It'd be cool to see it grow into something together, into something pretty awesome. That would be great. So guys, as always, I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. I still want to know what that noise is.